So I want to point out something to you. This flag right here, and actually this flag right here, and I want to talk to you about something called freedom. It's something that pretend patriots and apparently a bunch of gun hobbyists on social media have forgotten about. And what I mean by that is that ever since the Las Vegas shooting, there has been this push to ban bump fire stocks. And of course, the NRA said they really don't care. And I know that wasn't their exact words, but it was basically, we really don't care. Prominent YouTube channels have said we don't care because we think they're dumb. And then all throughout social media, it's go ahead and ban them because we think they're stupid, or we think they're useless, or we think they're gimmicky or pointless. Well, that's not the point of freedom. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter if you think that something's dumb. It doesn't matter if you think that something's ridiculous or gimmicky. It's the government reaching in to overreaching in to what people are and aren't allowed to buy for their firearms, what they deem illegal and what they're going to ban. Now, one of the most idiotic things I've heard from people is that it's just an accessory, so it's not really infringing on your rights. You know, it's not infringing on your Second Amendment rights. Well, neither is banning SIG braces, you know, pistol braces. Neither is banning magazine extensions like the +2s and +3s that people like for their pistols. Neither is banning optics. Neither is banning aftermarket sights. Neither is banning aftermarket forends. Neither is banning aftermarket frames. All this stuff that everybody likes to buy that are accessories and aftermarket stuff, you're saying, well, just ban whatever it is because it's only an accessory, right? But no, these same people would lose their shit if the government came through and said, we're going to ban all that stuff because it's just accessories, it's just aftermarket parts, and they're not needed for the firearm to function. Now, the second thing I've been hearing is that if we give up bump stocks, then we might get national reciprocity. And I say, no. If we have to give up one liberty for another, in fact, if we have to give up one liberty that we currently have to get another that we can ask for, and I think that's a point that a lot of people are missing. National reciprocity, you still have to ask for the license to carry your gun. So you may not even get reciprocity with the rest of the states. You're giving up a liberty that we currently have to trade for a liberty that we have to ask for even after they say we're allowed to have it. Now our founders would be rolling over in their graves if they knew that Americans were currently saying, yes, we will compromise on our liberties, we will compromise on our freedoms, and we will give up one for another. They would be going crazy. So this has been the separation, and it's been a sickening, just stomach-turning separation to boot. This has been the separation between like your average FUD-style gun hobbyist type people and actual Second Amendment supporters, actual supporters of freedom, actual don't tread on me motherfuckers. So true supporters of freedom, true supporters of the Second Amendment, you don't give an inch. You don't trade one for another. You don't give in. You don't say, oh, well, we might take this one if we can have this one. No. That's not how freedom works. That's not how this country was set up. And that's not what our founders had in mind. This country was built on defiance. This country was built on freedom. This country was built on don't tread on me. And those people out there that are saying the bump fire stocks are stupid, go ahead and take them. They're inviting that mentality. They're inviting that we can just take whatever we want. Come and take it, to those people, apparently really means go ahead and take it. Now, I may have subscribers that are in that boat, and if you're in that boat, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm talking about you. If you're not in that boat, if you're in the boat that I'm talking about, good for you. True patriot, true Second Amendment supporter, true gun guy. And I'm proud of you. So when these bills start coming up, when these bills start getting voted on, you call your congressmen, you call your senators, you call your governors, you call anybody you need to make sure this stuff doesn't pass and the things that we want get made legal. We shouldn't be having to ask for national reciprocity. We shouldn't be having to ask to conceal our weapons in public anyway. And we sure shouldn't have to do it by giving up one thing for another. Now this is my 4th try at making this video because I just ended up getting way too pissed off and end up screaming at the camera. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you for listening, and I hope my point got across.